Today we're going to be making taco salad. We have a lot of homemade ranch that needs to be used up. The best way to use ranch is on a salad. So we're going to set the oven to 350 degrees and turn our skillet on to high heat here. And put about a tablespoon of butter in the bottom. Take one of these. These are pretty small. They're bigger than the 6 inches, but I think they're 8-inch tortillas. You just want it to make sure it fits in the bottom of your skillet. Put that into the bottom of your skillet. Want to make sure you get that butter coating both sides here. Just going to cook that for a couple seconds on each side. Okay. You don't want it to be that good and crispy. You just want it to be nice and soft and covered in butter. Just place it into an oven-safe bowl. About a tablespoon of butter. Get that tortilla in there. Flip it over. You want it butter both sides. You want these to be soft. Still soft when they go into the bowl here. Okay, now that we have our oven set to 350 degrees, we're going to pop these in the oven. We're going to cook those for 10 minutes. I'm going to do a couple extras. Okay, and then when you pull these off, you're not going to want to set them aside without putting them in the bowl that they're going to be cooked in. Because they'll maintain their shape. Just going to keep our skillet on here. And we're going to add 2 pounds of ground beef. Now that timer's going off, and we're just going to pull these out, and we're going to set them aside to cool. So beautiful. And we're going to put 2 more in. All right, while you're waiting for that meat and your tortillas to cook, we're just going to get out the rest of our ingredients for our salad here. We've got sliced lettuce. And then you're going to dice an onion. And we're going to dice this really fine. So we can sprinkle fresh onion on top. Now we're going to dice that a lot better than that. But anyways, while we're waiting for this, we're going to drain our hamburger mixture really quick. Go ahead and just leave that burner on. Okay, then add that back to the pan. Okay, now we're going to add 1 cup of water. Drain this out really well. You want just a tiny bit left in there for flavor. There we go. Meanwhile, we're going to add our seasonings to our taco meat. We have chili powder, about a tablespoon. This is 2 pounds of meat. And we have cumin. Oh, yeah, we love cumin. About 2 tablespoons of cumin. That's the main ingredient in taco. And about 2 teaspoons of granulated garlic. And however much spicy you like it, cayenne pepper. We're going to add about 2 teaspoons. Go. And then give that a mix. And just keep cooking that on high till all that water evaporates out of here. Well, almost all that water evaporates out of here. Just get all that under the water line. Take on all that seasoning as it boils out. And then we're going to mix 1/2 cup of enchilada sauce with 1/2 cup of our favorite salsa picante. Make us some homemade taco sauce. No, we're not measuring. Just about a half and half mixture here. It's going to be good spicy sauce. Grab some lettuce, put it in your bowl just like that. Oh, yes. Now some cheese. Maybe a little more cheese. There we go. Now some taco meat. Then sprinkle that with some finely diced onion. Not too much, but we love onion around here. And you want to top that off with a little bit of ranch. Homemade ranch is so much better on taco salad. And then a drizzle of homemade taco sauce. And a couple of slices of jalapeno. All right. See you guys next time.
You've been my star, and I'd be your sky.